We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers, and welcome back to Amnesia The Bunker. You were slightly productive last episode. I definitely cowered in fear. But in fairness, it's a scary game. But I died, saw the monster a couple of times. Feel like I'm a little more into it, where, obviously I'll be cautious and stuff, but I will, obviously, hopefully I won't be so cowardly in this episode, but we'll see. But so my goal right now is I'm gonna go and check out some of these other rooms here in the officer quarters, see if I can find any other dog tags for the mission storage, because there seem to be a lot of useful items in those lockers, so that would be really nice to get. I'll do this up again, so it's left out of here and then second left. Alright. Let's go out with my one bullet. See what the hell we get. So what do we got in here? A picture of some heavy slashes on a door. Jeez. A gas tank, which is only slightly helpful. Assuming that's because it's out of power. Oh, apparently I got an objective. This is Joubert's final journal. To any who find this, Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run, to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here, the demon and our men. His constant refrain, it is getting to me, in that same void of terror. It is also overtaking me. To any of my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be our only hope. It's all I can do, all I have courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldier quarters, hide there, I'll broadcast the code to you. Okay, so the soldiers' quarters, that's where I was contemplating going after this, because the prison was, in my very brief stint, a dead end. I did not mean to double tap that. Let's see what else we got. Why does no one keep anything in their drawers? Oh, a letter. Joubert's journal, Strange Sounds. July 14th, 1916, night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago, and now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Renard, drunk on the stash of wine I know he hides from us. Best I confront him now, either get him into bed to sleep it off or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. July 15th, 1916. Cold fear runs through all our veins now. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were asleep until Reynard screams. I believe them, of course. Fournier went so far as to accuse prisoner 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides fear. He takes it out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Reynard started screaming. How easily it could have been me. How easily it still could be. For the first time, I wish the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. Sounds spooky. Having been killed by this nameless dread. I get that. Empty bottle. I was gonna say, assuming it can be thrown for whatever reason. So I don't see anything else particularly useful in this room. So that sucks. Don't chase me, bro. I got one bullet, I'll fuck you up. Jeez. Wasn't expecting him to be that close. And that's just generically soldier quarters. So Blanchette's room seemed to be blocked off. Joubert's had nothing. I could go look in Fournier and Renard's room. Maybe look into strategic operations as well. Not found anything else that's particularly useful yet. I don't need the cloth on me right now. So when I was out there before, it looked like there may have been something over there, so I kind of want to go check that out. Okay, so it's just a note. This one. Right? No, this one, I think. I've not seen another human for this is Sergeant Sardent? I don't know. Boisrand, how'd you get the hell out of here? I've not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last, but in hope that there might be another, I leave this now so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit. The only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed. It needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging. Impossible. Blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me some courtesy. The same courtesy. Cool. So that's just another, generic, which I think he said the arsenal before. Or maybe that was from the demo that I'm just remembering it, but... so I could go to the soldier quarters, but there's still some other rooms here. Maybe I can go in... So, because I still have one bullet, right? Yeah, I still have one bullet. So I don't know, I'd be curious to check Fournier and Renard's room. Maybe find something useful, hopefully. I don't know. Left, second left, first right. Situation report. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos of retaking control and ordered the men to form up in squads there to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time, and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I've sent them back out now to do as they should. Hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a worse death. They'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. Which, obviously, yeah, I'm assuming guns don't kill it. They just, if anything, stun it. Which, you know, is still helpful, but isn't ideal. But it makes you feel good. Like, I'll go down shooting at the very least. I don't like that there wasn't a door on this room. Stop showing up at the worst times. I got it. I'll get you. I don't care if this doesn't kill you. I'll still shoot you. I ran away slightly out of cowardice there, but also because I got very much turned around. Considering when I was trying to run away, I ran into the lounge. So that was not helpful. Reynard's room is at the end of the hallway. Should I try his room? Because, what? I didn't find... Yeah, I found some notes and, helpful things in that regard. Cool. Someone's hand ripped off from their body. Cool. But I haven't found anything super useful, and unfortunately, as thinking about it now, because their dog tags apparently are what have the key, but I'll only find the dog tags with their bodies. So, I doubt they died in their quarters, so I might be wasting a little bit of time looking through those areas. As much as, of course, I don't check Reynard's room, and his room actually has useful shit. I feel like I should go to the soldier quarters is what I should do. Because, I don't know, maybe there'll be more dead people there. Which I don't know if I'm looking for dead people. I just would like dog tags, because there was a lot of useful shit in that mission storage. But of course they're all in lockers. It's who actually locks their locker? Come on, that's dumb. Especially when it's a fucking lockdown wheel or some gas in some, and it's how about you just leave that open so we can all have some. But yeah, so I think, I don't know, I guess I go to the soldier quarters, because the prison was not super useful. At least with the scared run through I did. And I believe the soldier quarters got unlocked with the wheel the same as the prison, so it should be open. I don't know if the arsenal is even open, so I don't know that it's that useful to go there. So I say we go to the soldier quarters. So that would be left, right, left. Second left, so to speak. That's out, down, left, down, and see what's over there. Don't put the flashlight away. Charge it up. Nope. Why would you put it away? I'd love to find some gasoline. That much is true. Ah, I don't like that their loading screens put me into darkness. Oh, gasoline. I like that. You know what? Don't run. Be quiet. I would like to run that back. I don't know if I'm going to use it. But to at least keep it. Because that is super useful. I mean, yeah, I guess I just, even, whether I use it or not, I can at least put it in right now. It'd be nice to have more than this, but... My God, that did... that blocking the light. That did one little thing. Oh, that's so... Stop putting away the flashlight. It's so useful, but also not useful, but, you know. It's more useful than everywhere else I've gone, considering I haven't been able to find gasoline anywhere else. Alright. So, that was useful to get back here, because I wanted to keep the gasoline. Why risk losing it just to have to go back there again? So let's take 2. Let's see if we go deeper, if we find anything else. It's funny because in so many games I feel like make their game scary by just purely making it dark, which is, it's like, I mean, I get it, you know, there's an unknown quality, don't put it away, to darkness. You don't know what's in the shadows, you don't know. Yeah, I know. Well, no one told me I'd leave a blood trail. I would have brought my bandage. Jeez. I would have brought my bandage if someone told me I'd leave a blood trail. I don't think I got it in time. Damn it, I was going to take us both down. Well, that was a bunch of unexpected, but anyways, I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by fire and then a fucking monster, is that I feel like a lot of games make their games scary just by making them dark. And I've always not liked that because I feel like at a certain point it just becomes more annoying than scary because it's just like, you know, everything's so dark and you're like, I can't fucking see anything. Like, is there, you know, is there something here? I don't know. I can't see. Like, it's just, you know, it's frustrating. But like, I like the way they're doing this one where it's like, you know, one, you have the generators that, you know, you can turn on and use and stuff. But also, like, with the flashlight, as much as it attracts noise, like, it does still give you the light. And it's like, that's really light. Like, I like that. You know, some games give you flashlights, but I feel like a lot of games just kind of leave you in the dark. And they're like, yeah, no, just figure your way out. It's like, cool. All right. So, is it gonna be? I'll leave it. I can always drop it if I need to. Apparently, fucking, which I guess it makes sense if you're bleeding. You know, you drip blood, or you know, if you're like, if it's like a shark, it smells the blood. But I didn't actually expect it to just be like, oh, it will leave a blood trail, and some creatures might follow you. And it's like, well, I have a bandage, but I didn't bring it with me. Piece of shit. I wish these areas were mapped out so I at least know what's going on. But that's where it's like, I feel like, you know, in each big section, like the prison, soldier quarters, arsenal, maintenance, either there's, you know, a mini safe room, because there were those rooms with the maps, you know, in the prison, and it looked like there was one in the soldier quarters. So, like, I hope at the very least going into those rooms would give you the map. But, you know, I don't know if they're actually safe rooms. Like, it would be nice just to have a map, because obviously, you know, I'm running in here, but then it's literally just, I'm running around just kind of figuring out where to go. Yeah. Because it's this one. Anybody see this one's reviewed? I'll get the arsenal code. Yeah, so the arsenal is probably locked. So I do need to do this first, because it seems like this is locked, and I'm going here, and he, presumably if he's alive, is going to radio me the code for this. So yeah, there's no point even, like, because I was about to be like, maybe I should go to the arsenal and see if I can do there, but no. Based on that note, I would assume that this is locked. So I got to go through this way. I wish I had one other generator, one other thing of fuel, because I would love to turn on the generator, but I feel like I have so much little, and, you know, it's not that close that I'd waste a lot of time just fucking running there. I hope to God there's not shit that's like, you know, like these doors where it's like, oh yeah, no, they lock with no power, but, you know, if you had power, they would just open right away and you could go in and lock them. It's like, I hope there's nothing like that, where like I literally need power to get through, because that would be frustrating. I don't think they would, because gas seems, at least, you know, with my experience, seems decently sparse. So I don't think they'd lock something behind items that you may not actually find. So, not too worried about that. I'd like to at least find one more before I use the generators, but yeah. So I guess back to the soldier quarters. I have a band-aid. I don't really need this on one, because I'm not even using it right now. So let's do it this way. That way I can have my band-aid and the grenade. So I'm not using, like, because the pocket watch is essentially just synced with generator to how much fuel remains. Yeah, so like it's not, I don't think it's that useful if you're not even using the generator, so there's no point leaving it on. Save, and then let's go back to the soldier quarters and see what the hell we can get. Yeah. I really just want to run there, but I feel like running makes the most noise. But then it's like, by the time I get there, my flashlight's out. So then that sucks, because it's like, well, I want my flashlight. But then I have to, you know, charge it up again. This is where it crosses over. Pull it once. Keep going. All these doors are locked. What's this note? I didn't see this before. Foreman Stafford. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Renard. Power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. So it's like I need power then? Damn it, I just thought I said that I don't think they'd make me need power. Because let's just get out of this for a sec. Yeah, that's off. All these doors are locked. I see the trigger there. That means, I feel like that would mean it would drain so quickly and it's so far away. Power in one section, subsequent areas will go off as well. But assuming that means vice versa, that if you turn on one section, the rest will be on. Like I would assume. Yeah. Can I? No. What? That's not fair. That was definitely looked like a fucking tripwire that I blew up before. I thought if it went through it, then it would blow up. Or, you know, stun it or, you know, fire. It backs away from the light kind of thing. So what was that wrong? Like, that clearly was... I only stood there because I thought it would do something and then I could go around it or do something with it. What the fuck? Alright. So here's what that tripwire actually does. I think what actually happened is that the monster did trip it, but with the delayed explosion of the grenade, it either moved out of range or because it triggered killing me, it somehow became, you know, invincible, or just the animation supersedes anything else. But if you listen closely when I do die, I think you can hear the grenade going off. So yeah, in the end, maybe it would have worked. If it's, if there was the delay, there's the chance it could have worked. And maybe my effort wasn't for naught. Maybe it just means I have to try again. It's like, there's no way I would just stand there and die. Like, I was slightly confused as to where it was in the room. But I mean, obviously I saw it. And so I wanted to see which way it was going to run before I went anywhere. And it was like, hey, there's this tripwire on the ground. If I go over it, it explodes. That's literally in that other area when I jumped over, and what hurt me the first time. It's like, that was the same thing, was it not? But apparently it can just walk right over them? That's bullshit. I'm frustrated / annoyed with that one. 'Cause I mean, come on, like, if you're gonna have a trap already set, it can't just be for me. Like, it'd be one thing if, the monsters are smart enough to avoid them, or, like, they can, I don't know, go if it went the other way, where it's like, oh shit, I missed it. But like, it literally walked right over it and absolutely nothing happened. That's bullshit. I call shenanigans on that one. That was frustrating. And yeah, I don't have the note about the daisy chain, but that's fine. I have the information, assuming I remember it. It's like, it's not a big deal, going forward, but I'm annoyed about that tripwire. I'm so annoyed that I'm going to end the episode here, even though technically this is the time to end it anyways, but I'm using it as an excuse. I'm frustrated, so I'm, quote, rage quitting, but not actually, because this is the real end of the episode. But oh, that was dumb. That would have been so cool, and I would have loved, I would have praised the developers had they actually done that, unless I just am being ridiculous because, maybe it wasn't a tripwire. It fucking looked like one. Whatever. So yeah, we're making progress, delving into the soldier quarters, got a bit more information. Would love to be able to get into I'll call them map rooms for now, because I don't know if they're safe rooms, but I would love to be able to get into those rooms to be able to map out the areas in this one to see where I'm going, because I'm assuming it's somewhat, the whole area is circled red because I don't have a map, so like I don't know where specifically these things are. As much as I saw the communications room, it looked locked, so I probably need to get a key or something, but just give me the map room or the safe room in that area. Like, that's all I want. Whatever. Next time I'll get it, hopefully. But yeah, until then, see everyone in the next one. Goodbye.